I got mad today. A lot of people have been in a very fucking pissy mood. So it's like, okay, well, I guess that's fair. Whenever it comes down to tarot readings now, I'm only doing it fucking 3 calls. So that way I can actually involve fucking piles into my videos. So we're going to go ahead and get into fucking how people see you, even though we really shouldn't give a shit about how people are seeing us. Only if it's true. If it's true, then you'll fucking know it, motherfucker. And don't pretend that you're going to lie to yourself and say, oh, you know what? That is a little bit true of me. But we're going to go ahead and get into the past tense of how people saw you. So, whenever it came to the Eight of Cups, you definitely were the kind of person that, now, it's in a good way because it's showing that they're pretty much fulfilled by the choices that they have. But here's the thing is that they do tend to like to keep to themselves. So, who knows? You might have a lot of options whenever it comes to romantic connections. Now, obviously, friendships, associates of those two measures, I don't really see. Now, granted, they could, but for some reason, I get that you're very much a loner as well, and you're just up there looking at the moon. So you actually probably, if you do, you probably tend to go out and look at the moon as well, and or just be out in nature for the most of it. Now, granted, this red cloak, I'm getting that some of you are practitioners. Whenever it comes to me in red robes, for some reason, that's what it signifies to me. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be. In fact, it could be that you could be involved in stage play as well, like some sort of acting roles or shit like that. And which I'm surprised that I'm getting some actors are reading this shit too. But as for the two pillars in which I'm seeing, I see the floral in which is covering beneath them. I'm getting that some of you could be vegan as well and not eat meat. Or that's how people are seeing you. Whenever it comes to this is how people are seeing you in the past. And so if some of this is not resonating with you and it's just simply how people see you, and if it's not right, then you'll know the gist of it. But that's a present situation in which happened. And if whatever this says is true, fucking keep it. Now, whenever it came to the world, it came in reverse. So I'm getting that this could be something which has been going around as gossip, that there was a choice in which you made, but you weren't fulfilled with whenever it came to somebody. And I'm getting that it's close family. And honestly, there could be something that's going around about incest, in which who the fuck knows if that's the case. Well, I'm like, well, no wonder why the fucking world's reversed. I mean, think about it. That'd be a hell of a thing to be revealed, right? That one's fucking one's own cousin. And which, honestly, whenever it comes to me, I really wouldn't give a shit if that was me. But if it really goes to a couple of you, then that's a message. It might not be you in particular, but who knows? Maybe some people are getting a fucking weird idea. And who knows? They are probably the ones in which are trying to undermine you, and which are coming up with false shit, and which is, trying to fuck with your flow and shit. And could also be something as well that's under the seams of that. For the fucking future. Let's see. 3 of Cups. People see you as a promiscuous motherfucker. That's just what I'm saying. Whew. Whenever it came to the 3 of Cups in reverse, I'm saying that you aren't really a person that's for infidelity, but the thing is, you never ask questions. And I noticed that whenever it comes to us, whenever we're going out and, getting our fucking asses laid, we tend to avoid questions of asking whether they're in a relationship or not because we don't want it to weigh on our conscience. And I noticed that it's like it sort of bites us in the fucking foot. But that could be something in which has been going around, some gossip around that. Or it could be just an assumption of which is made by them. And which if whatever they're saying is true, then let it be true. But whatever they're saying is false, let it be false. I'm getting that some of you tend to, or this is how people are seeing you. Some of you look like you could be gold diggers or shit like that. Or that's how people are seeing you in the future tense. Now, granted, Honestly, whenever it comes to this, I don't think it's past, present, and future. I think this is overall just describing the mode of your reputation. And I'm also getting some lotuses that are on the ceiling and shit. So who knows? Maybe whenever it comes to your house, it's probably not well kept, or some people think it's a little bit of a mess. Maybe like just somebody around and which is like, God damn, you know, a little bit cleaning up is needed, isn't it? And that's pretty much what they're saying. It's like something so simple. What the fuck else? Then we got white and red. Okay, so whenever it comes to the white and red, for some reason I'm saying that whenever it comes to you, you dress fucking phenomenal. And whenever it comes to the environment, the keeping of the environment, that's a different story. That's what others are looking at it as. It's like you're very good at taking care of yourself whenever it comes to appearance wise, and also just I'm getting a little bit of wine, but for some reason I'm seeing it more as a religious ceremony, like fucking mass and shit. So who knows? You probably go to mass, and which this is a hell of a reputation to have, and maybe it really stoked up some flames at the religious congregations if you ever do go to them. I'll say for this pile, that's about the end of what others fucking see you as. And I'll go ahead and leave it at that. Take what resonates, fucking leave the rest, baby, and just jerk off to the best of things of what you're seeing here today. And which, honestly, whenever it comes to motherfuckers and what see us promiscuous, jerk off to that shit like it's a Mondays, alright? But whenever it comes to that, have a nice one.